We threw Dave Rothenberg out of the studio yesterday at 6:30, and I want to read. I have to clean up some of the tweets I got last night. Mario, always loved you as the voice of the Yankees, but today, sir, you were rude. Marshall Whitfield got a number of tweets. Ashamed of you and Don. You seriously owe Dave an on-air apology. You humiliating grown man on the air, smacks up, and then she used another name, which I'm not going to say. I mean, it got really ugly. Really, really ugly that people didn't like what I said or did. Same old Michael K. entitled moron, said Brian Nicholson. Classless. Said he was going to watch and listen to another show. I'm done with this guy, said Emmanuel. Kay Leung said Kay is a woman's feminine hygiene product. Robbie Jersey said I turned the dial after that. On and on it went. I mean, it was unbelievable. So just I'll give you a little refresher of what it sounded like, just a small part. And Dave, do me a favor. Yeah. Why don't you just take the rest of the week off? Just get out.
What?
Get out.
How'd you go?
Go.
Was that funny?
No.
It's time you shouldn't finish.
Dave, get up and go.
We can't afford it to be derailed anymore.
That thing. Get out and go. I'm not mad, but it's best for the show. Get out and leave.
Now.
This second.
You're serious?
Don, am I serious?
Bye. All right.
Maybe this will. Even Callie says.
Really? Yeah. This is what you want?
Get out.
Now, you do realize Passover's coming tomorrow.
Yeah, well, enjoy the holiday. Get out.
I'm not sure if you're kidding or not.
No, I'm not kidding. Get out.
Can I get a see you at least?
No. You brought everybody down. This isn't funny. Get out. Get out.
All right. Okay.
Please.
Oh, my God, Don.
Out.
Goodbye.
I mean, the firestorm that this set up, and as I said on Twitter and earlier today, you're not getting an apology here. What you're going to get is how simple and naive can people be. I mean, how long have we done the show together, Don?
1947.
Would I ever treat another human being like that?
You have said on record that you would never treat guests like that. We had a controversial guest on that hated you. You wouldn't rip them. You wouldn't disconnect with them.
Never.
Because they're a guest in your home.
Right.
So if you believe that as a guest, then what do you think you would do with somebody that actually works at the radio station doing updates? It's jokes. It's fun. I couldn't believe it. He said that he went to the 30 for 30 for Matt Harvey.
Right.
So he came back and hung out and watched the Ranger game with me last night. He said when the movie was over, he turned his phone on, 250 notifications from people supporting him and killing us.
Well, here's the deal. I like Dave. He's a friend. And here's the reason. Don just gave the reason. He was going to the 30 for 30 premiere. He had to leave at 6:30. So we were talking. I said, well, how will we explain it? You're just not here for the last half hour. And I came up with the idea, I'll just throw you out. And then everybody took it hook, line, and sinker and turned me into the Antichrist. Unbelievable. All of you people are unbelievable. You really are. Now, here's Dave Rothenberg on the line, actually going to visit his parents on this holiday. Dave, could you believe the reaction? And by the way, all three of us should go into acting because we must have really nailed it.
Especially him. I think great. He sold it so much.
Yeah.
Did I win the money? Did I get it within half an hour? Am I good?
No. We're just here to tell people that they have to calm their panties a little bit. It's unbelievable.
I gotta say, I didn't realize at the time the firestorm. Like, Michael, guys, sometimes when you're involved in a scenario, it runs so rampant. And we usually plan for the show by sitting around and mulling over ideas and topics. And yesterday, it was 6:28, and Justin Craig, our program director, was waiting for me, because I had committed to go to the Matt Harvey E60 screening over on 57th Street. And he said, we got to go right after your update. I said, great. And Michael, I don't know if you know or not. He said, you're really leaving? I said, yeah, I have to go. He said, wouldn't it be funny if I threw you out? I said, yeah, sure, that would be great. Let's do that. So I finished the update, and we put on our little skit. Now, I didn't realize what a talented actor, in fact, I am, because in replaying that, I'm very good. But you did nothing wrong. It was totally a joke, but I did feel great about the support.
Oh, my God.
Well,
Don probably says it best. People are looking underneath tables in corners for reasons to despise
Right,
me.
I think that's
and
what
they
it comes
got
down
it.
to. They were just looking for a reason. And also, there were very few, but there were a couple of people who actually supported Michael.
It's your show, Michael. You can do whatever you want. He's a jerk.
It just shows you that you really sold it. I think true story.
I think the thing that sold it down because I sensed it when it happened. The look on your face when you said, "Are you serious?" Because you look crestfallen. And here's the amazing part. I was talking to Justin Craig, and I guess your wife went with you guys to the premiere, right?
She called me to see if I was okay.
Right, and she said, Dave is really upset. We fooled your wife.
And my mother called my wife and said, "Oh, I don't like that Michael Caine at all. I can't believe that he did
Sounds
that."
like my mom sometimes.
Wow.
And so obviously what's taking place now is that if there is no future in sports talk for us, which I hope, of course, that there is, acting is a clear avenue that all of us can run down. But we were very, very good. And you and I were texting last night. I found it to be funny. Don and I watched the whole Rangers game last night, and we were kind of waxing poetic on how funny the incident was. But it was a complete joke. I got direct messages. I would say of every, I don't know, 20 messages I got, 2 were like, "Well, that was great. I hate you." And 18 were just so horrified that you could treat them like a human being like
Right,
that.
and with 20 messages I got, 21 were against me. Now, Robin has done a great job sitting in for you and Ryan Ruger, and he wants to say something now.
Well, it's given me an easy standard of success. All I got to do is make it through the studio and be remaining here. It was like a good pro wrestling promo, though, blurring the lines between reality and fiction.
Absolutely. And here's one thing I want to. This was not like, as Dave said, a plan. Well, let's get people tuned in tomorrow. It was done, as Dave said, at 6:20. I said, "I'll throw you out."
Yeah, and that was one to me. He's like, "Well, would you have my back? Let's throw him out." It literally was like 20 seconds of planning. It was the day after April Fool's, so it had nothing to do with that.
No, and it wasn't about like, let's get people tuned in at 4:00. But then I thought I'd play it up on Twitter and say, there's going to be there's no apology because it wasn't mean spirit. It was a not ready for drive time players. We were awesome. Awesome.
We were awesome, and now I understand all the accolades you received, the positive accolades you received for Coach Romy, because what you did yesterday was really just kind of reinvent yourself from an acting. And I gotta be honest, I think I was unbelievable.
I think he really did sell.
He sold, and Don and I didn't break character, which was important, but you did acting, which was, exquisite acting.
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman today probably has a shrine up to me in his room.
I would think so. I think that when they make the live-action Popeye movie, you could play Bluto. I mean, you've proven that you look like him, and you could play him now.
So am I welcome back? Is that where we're going here?
But now, I looked at the schedule. You're not back next week, right?
No, Ryan, supposedly, now nothing is official in the world of Ryan Murphy, but he is supposed to be back on your show next week.
Not only are you welcome back, you're welcome back with open arms all the time. So can you tell all your hateful people with torches that I am not the Antichrist that everybody made me out to be, and that I would never treat another human being, even when I didn't like that. I don't have it in me. I was raised differently.
I know. It was only good fun. Everybody needs to calm down.
Yeah.
It's a holiday weekend. And to quote the famous Rodney King, can't we all just get along?
That's beautiful. Now, you're at your parents' house now, or you're on your way there?
No, we stopped. There's a lot of traffic today, by the way.
Oh, that's a shocker.
When you get Greg Wright on the air, I know he'll give you tremendous personality and a lot of traffic as well. And just, the LIE going eastbound is a mess. So we were at the car show, the kids, my wife as well, and we drove out to Long Island, tons of traffic, stopped to get some pizza. And Ryan Hurley said, "Can you come on at 4?" I said, 4:30 is probably better. He said, "Michael really wants 4. And because you and I have a bond which really can't be broken, I said, that's fine. I'll come on at 4 o'clock.
And your mom's okay with me now?
I haven't seen her yet. We're outside of the pizza place on the way to my parents.
Now, do you have to put your parents' address in the GPS, or do you remember how to get there?
My goodness.
So here we go again. Monday I'm going to be doing a reprised role after Don takes shots at me. No, I know where my parents
Now, also, can I give you, because it's a holiday, give them a couple of bucks today when you walk in the apartment.
Well, my parents live in a home.
Go give them a couple of bucks when you walk in the house.
I'll leave it under the
What do you want me to do?
Give them $20, yeah.
Just start.
Get yourself a pizza.
All right, buy yourself something nice.
You want me to make it rain in my parents?
No, what you do is you take a $20 bill, and you put it in your mom's hand, and you close the hand.
Yeah.
That's what your grandparents used to do for you.
What you do to Mater D.
Right. Just put it there.
I know a heck of a table.
Buy yourself something nice.
Well, Dave, I'm glad that we could clear this up because it got ugly, and the hatred that I got really affirms the fact that I'm not a well-liked person in the city. It's amazing. The first chance people have, they want to jump Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you.
There you have them.
Wow. I just could not believe that people really bought that. That we would actually, that we would actually throw somebody out of the studio.
And also, the vitriol on Twitter got to be such that Robin, who knew he was going to be working today, didn't know what was going on, and you probably got a little nervous.
I knew something had happened. I got a little worried about my appearance today, and there were some savvy, discerning listeners who were totally fooled by it. So that's what made me think, whoa. You know, so I quickly turned on Yes and watched, and Dave was gone by then. So I didn't know if the remnants of his existence were proof of what had happened there.
All right, we've got Lundberg with us, and you see him now on Yes because the simulcast has joined us. Ruocco finally stopped talking in the Yankee preseason game, so we are on. So that is cool, and we welcome you, and we hope you're all having a great weekend and a great holiday as well. Coming up, the only coach that beat Kentucky this year.